we were, I guess, blessed by being able to hear Coryon read. And Coryon is an internet marketing expert. You hear a lot of people talk about it, but I like to say, been there, done that. He's actually been there and done that in his own business, besides teaching others. And it has grown to a multi-million-dollar business. He's used his own internet skills and tools to get himself to the top of Google, which we've all, heard everyone saying they can do. Well, the proof in the pudding with Coryon is you can go there today, type in, what was the keyword we put, cell phone batteries. For about 15 years he's been at the top, not just on the first page, but at the top. So when you get a chance to talk to somebody that has specific skills that he's put into practice for himself so you can feel safe with him, you'll want to know and listen to Coryon Red and see if he can't help you with your own.
Tonight we're going to be talking about internet marketing. I want to find out, first of all, a little bit about people in the audience. How many people here have a business? Pretty much everyone? How many people here do not have a website for their business? One? Okay. If I would have asked this question probably 5 years ago, probably a third of the people would have raised their hands. 10 years ago, pretty much everybody would have raised their hands. Things have changed. People don't go to the yellow pages if they want to find something now. They go to Facebook and ask their friend, who do you recommend? Or they go to Angie's List. Or they go to Google and type in something like plumber, Eldorado Hills. First of all, what is internet marketing? What can it mean for your business? And what are some of the distinct steps that you can take as a business owner to start getting better ranking, getting found when people are looking for you? So this is how I like to think of Google. Google is the 800-pound gorilla in the room. Google is larger than all of the other US search engines combined. Controls over 80% of the market. To put that into perspective, how many of you used to use or heard of MSN Search? MSN Search, right? What is it called now? Bing, right? So Microsoft, one of the most powerful software companies in the world, set its sight on Google a few years ago and said, okay, we're going to hire a Madison Avenue advertising company. We're going to change our name. I'm sure they did customer research to pick something that wasn't Nike. Okay, Bing. They went out there, branded, spent a lot of money on advertising, and they were incredibly successful. They went from 7% of the market share to 8%. Yahoo went down a point. If you go and do traditional advertising, where you're spending money on radio or TV or print media, you're marketing with a push method. You need to brand and keep top of mind and make sure people, when they think of your product or service, have seen your ad multiple times or heard your ad multiple times. That means you're talking about this huge market, but the people that are actually looking or concerned with your business is a very small portion of that. Whereas if people are searching for cell phone batteries and they find batteries for less on the top of search results, guess what? They've qualified themselves. I know there's somebody that we want to talk to. And there's hundreds and thousands of keywords that are applicable for my business, and probably hundreds that you don't even know about that are applicable for your business. The part I really love in business, I love competitors. I love them because they will show you so much and save you so much time and money. Because you can really see what they're doing now. It's not behind closed doors. There's a lot you can tell from another website. So I'll give you the main key that we do with our customers, and it's pretty simple. I've done some work for, there's a group of magicians and entertainers that I do some work for. And I started working for them a couple years after doing a training program, and it was so easy to begin with. Man, just go start doing some work on this and we'd get #1 rankings pretty quickly. But it really changed, and we saw the market shift, so they're a lot more competitive now. That said, the people I'm working with are still working and doing it better, but guess what? The rest of the market looked at this crowd of freaky entertainers and magicians and jugglers and such, said, whoa, to keep up, we've got to put some investment and time into making a better website. Does anybody here know what a landing page is? What is a landing page?
When they click on it, then they have to fill in your information, their information.
Oh, is it the homepage?
No.
Is it the
No.
homepage?
Another one.
That can be.
I will not necessarily buzz you, but I might. I'll get back.
That's a home or index page.
This is exciting!
No, privacy statements.
Okay. I'm excited! I once did a presentation up in rural northeastern California, and I did a breakout session with somebody who's came really excited about their business, as most people are, and said that her business was doing pins, like little decorative, the little pins, pin-making pins, of draft horses. That was her market, was pins of draft horses. And she said, can I make money through SEO? And I said, no, because let's look to see how many people are searching for draft horse pins. Not a lot. So be aware that not every business is one that people are searching. Let me take a moment to make sure we know what we're talking about here. So I'm going to Google and doing a search for cell phone batteries. Stop annoying pop-up. Okay. So I'm going to come down the page a little bit here. Okay. So good. This is a good example of some dogfight going on. Okay, so I want to start at the top. This ad and these ads on the side are part of Google AdWords. So that means advertisers, including Batteries for Less, we're paying per click. And again, this is the reason that Google does everything it does, is that we're paying them a lot of money for the privilege of being on the top of search results. These are paid. Organic search results start here. So in this case, we're in a dogfight right now with BestBuy.com. So we're currently number 2. Randy, you said I started in my basement. Not quite true. I started in a closet where we had just a big West Hollywood walk-in closet that we sorted all our batteries into. We have fortunately grown out of the closet.
I came out of the closet.
Don't. All right, I got you back. I got you back. Okay. I'm glad somebody asked. All right. If you have an expert opinion, share it. Just like this group, answer people's questions. Work to give it away. The more you give away, the more you share your expertise. Not only are you going to get people to know you and perhaps buy from you, but you're also going to get more popular and get more links. How many of you are overwhelmed in your business, trying to just deal with all the things you got to do? So that's the challenge, is balancing a focused effort with saying, I've got to do all these things. So again, if you're Google-centric in a lot of ways, those other things will line up a lot better because you'll spend time on the ones that both can bring in customers directly and potentially benefit your SEO. No more questions for you. By the way, another SEO factor, if people go to the search engine, find your page, and then they go back quickly to the search engine, that's a negative hit. Because it's telling Google, hey, somebody just went to your page and went, this thing is terrible. And then went back to Google and searched again. So the longer people tend to stay on your site and use your site, that's another positive factor.
What's it called?
Stickiness.
Stickiness.
Sticky factor.
Came out of the closet and talked about
You're
stickiness.
analytical, so we're
Check those off the list. There's a lot of information out there. My site, Coryon.com, has links to lots of resources, but you can also just email me. My tagline is the accessible expert, which is very fitting for this group because I really work to be out there to answer questions and help people out. So you can't find it on your own, just come and talk to me.
Thank you.
Yep.